What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. It is Saturday, August 6th. Happy to have you with us for Schmidty's MLB picks on Guy Boston Sports. I'm your host, Ethan Schmidt. We've got a jam-packed day in Major League Baseball today. All 30 teams in action and 2 double headers, so lots of winning plays for us to choose from here today. It's Super Saturday. I'm charged up, coming at you with 3 of my favorite gameplays, our YRFI of the day, and 2 player props for the people. Sorry I missed all yesterday, fam. I was not feeling good at all. Worked overnights all week long with probably 3 to 4 hours of sleep, and it all just caught up with me at once, and I used my day off for the week yesterday. If you guys can forgive me, we will be dropping today's video, of course, and then I will be back at it tomorrow on Sunday as well for you guys. I want to hear from our ballers. What's going on, guys? We love you. We'll never stop letting you know. Appreciate y'all so much for dishing out that extra support. Drop those special emojis in the comments, and also welcome aboard if it's your first time watching. Thanks for tuning in. Of course, if you want to support the channel, you can become a baller for just $2.99 a month. You get a badge next to your name, a bunch of exclusive emojis to use right here on YouTube, and the more ballers we get, the more special things we could do for you guys. And we are closing in on 11,000 subscribers, less than 300 away, y'all, and we will be doing a ballers only exclusive giveaway for that 11,000 subscriber milestone. It's really huge for us. If you subscribe, it takes 0.5 seconds. Just go down, click it real fast, and then drop a like for your boy Schmidty. I know you guys have been enjoying the show because we have been crushing it here over the last month. Over a 65% win rate on my variety cards here on Schmidty's MLB picks. Our Thursday recap, not going to spend too much time on it since it was 2 days ago. Just wasn't the response we were looking for after our big sweep, but that's all good. Sometimes, you know, good things must come to an end. The 9-game winning streak did end. 3-3 in my final plays, 1-1 on the ride of the days for an even 4-4 record, which is technically a losing day units wise. So a womp there for us. Some plays that just really hurt, unfortunately, from Thursday, but you know, all we can do is get back up on the horse, and that's what we are going to do today. We got to get the bag. We took the White Sox on the run line, and that did not come through. Chicago actually lost, unfortunately. Sorry, buddy, you get the womp from Thursday's loss. And then we have one of our regulars, Justin McKelvey, with a nice win on the Mets money line. Wish I had made an official play on Thursday. It was always Mets, Astros, and Dodgers that day, but it is all right. Like I said, we've been tearing it up here on Schmidty's MLB picks. 53-22 over a 10-day span. That is absolutely incredible, and I appreciate y'all for the support. It keeps me going each and every day. You can submit your hashtag ride of the day in the comments. You guys know I always go with the gameplay, but if I see a player prop I like, we will ride with that as well. And just please remember, always use the hashtag if you want to be considered, and you guys can always comment asking for my leans or my opinions on any games that we don't discuss on the show that day. And I'm giving out free picks. We are tearing it up, so I just want to drop my Cash App if anyone ever wants to send a one-time support, or if you hit big and want to send me a tip. Not necessary, not asking for handouts, but it is greatly appreciated. It's Super Saturday. I'm feeling great. Let's get back to winning ways. It's time for a winning, positive, WOZZATIVE day here on the channel. Our first gameplay of the day, we have the Washington Nationals at the Philadelphia Phillies for game 3 of a 4-game series between NL East rivals. Phillies smacked around the Nats yesterday, and I am expecting more of the same tonight. We are taking the Phillies on the run line. It's really just a must play. Whatever happens, I know if the Phillies can't figure it out, then you know what can we do here. Patrick Corbin has been a pitcher to fade all season long. 4-15, a 6.57 ERA, a 1.77 WHIP, 1-8 on the road, an 8.43 ERA. Absolutely disgusting. Phillies are 8th best in the MLB and in OPS and 10th in batting average. Ranger Suarez hasn't been great for the Phillies. That is what kind of scares me here today, but I think he could do well enough here at home, as long as he gets the run support to hold this Nats offense down, and that it no longer has Juan Soto or Josh Bell, so that is good for us. And the Phillies are 8-1 in their last 9 games, and we take hot teams here on Schmidty's MLB picks. 9-2 in their last 11 in a game 3 of a series, and also 4-1 in their last 5 at home overall. I'm taking the Phillies on the run line. Let's ride. Next, we have the Toronto Blue Jays at the Minnesota Twins for game 3 of a 4-game series. Toronto ran away with game 1, and we cashed on that, and then the Twins held on to win last night. Today, righties Mitch White and Dylan Bundy are on the mound. It is White's first game as a Blue Jay after the trade deadline. He pitched well for the Dodgers in his time there. Only thing that worries me in this spot is he does have a bad ERA on the road, but I think he hasn't played as many games on the road as he did at home. Bundy has pitched well at home, but still a 5.04 ERA and a 1.29 WHIP overall this season. I'm taking the Toronto Blue Jays on the money line in this one, pretty much for the same reasons that we did on Thursday. Bundy got shelled by the Blue Jays when he faced them back on June 6th. Back in June, 6 runs in just 2 1/3 innings, and Bundy really did not have a good July either. And the Jays are one of the best teams in the league against right-handed pitching, first in average and second in OPS. I can't lie, the Twins aren't too far off against righties themselves, so we could be in for more scoring here, just like last night in this one and in the first game actually. But the Jays are just really solid right now. 12-4 in their last 16 overall, 5-2 in their last 7 road games. Almost came back and won last night, and they're beating winning teams. 8-3 in their last 11 against teams above 500. Minnesota is just 24-31 after a win this season. I'm taking the Blue Jays on the money line. Love me or fade me, you know the drill. Our final gameplay of the day, we have the channel's hometown team, the Boston Red Sox, and the Kansas City Royals for game 3 of a 4-game series. KC snagged game 1, and that's when we took an L, but then Boston had a great response, 7-4 win last night. Now, I know y'all probably think I am crazy, and I guess I didn't learn my lesson after I was going to ban the Red Sox, but I am taking them on the money line today. I just love this spot for Boston, and I'll always be ready to back the data, especially when there's value, of course, as well. Riding Nathan Eovaldi and lefty Daniel Lynch on the mound. Eovaldi 5-3, 4.11 ERA, a 1.23 WHIP. Lynch 4-7, a 4.7 ERA, a 1.55 WHIP. Eovaldi is 4-0 with a 2.25 ERA on the road this season. Those are fantastic numbers, and he looked great in his last outing on the road. Meanwhile, Lynch is 1-3 with an abysmal 6 ERA at home this season. The Red Sox are 10-3 versus the AL Central and 6-2 in their last 8 against a left-handed starter. Boston is 8-3 in its last 11 meetings in Kansas City and 16-5 in the last 21 meetings overall. Royals are 2-6 in their last 8 games against a right-handed starter. I just gotta fade the Royals. You guys can join me or go against me. You decide. It's time for our YRFI pick of the day. A pick where we think a first inning run will be scored. We are taking the YRFI in Yankees Cardinals at -115 on DraftKings. We're getting a great value here for 2 teams that can really score. Yankees are first in the league in first inning runs and getting 163% clip on the road, and St. Louis is 6th best, putting up first inning runs up 70% of the time. Yerman hasn't played a whole lot, but he's given up 1 this season. Then Montgomery, who just got traded from the Yanks to the Cards, has given up a first inning run 5 times this season. I always take my chances on a Yankees YRFI, especially at this incredible value we're getting. Love me or fade me. It's Super Saturday. I've got 2 player props for the people. Our batter prop of the day, I'm going with Freddie Freeman on the Dodgers at +105 on DraftKings. I just absolutely love the value here as well. Not often we get plus money on Freeman total bases, and especially in this spot. Hasn't seen Clevenger before, the Padres starting pitcher. Maybe that's why it's at plus odds. but he's at his best against right-handed pitching. 338 average, 973 OPS, 158 total bases for Freddie Freeman. Only had one hit last night, but I think he's long overdue for a big game, and I just really like this pick. My other favorites are Vlad Guerrero, of course, 16-game hit streak, Jose Ramirez, Jose Altuve, Alec Baum. You also can't go wrong with Aaron Judge after a quiet night last night, and the Braves and Mets sluggers should smack the ball around in game one, in my opinion, as well. Our pitcher prop of the day, we are going with Astros starting pitcher Luis Garcia over 4.5 strikeouts at -115 on DraftKings and FanDuel. I just love the value here. Even when Garcia doesn't win, he's still dishing out Ks, y'all. He's hit 5 strikeouts or more in almost every game this season, so this line is super funky considering, honestly, but he has hit 5 or more strikeouts in his last 9 games in a row. So I'm not sure why this line is here, but I'm going to take it. I feel like it's free money with the stats, the aforementioned stats. So I'm going to ride with it, no doubt here. Cleveland has been good against righties, but they have regressed lately, and I just really like our chances in this one. Let's ride. That's it for Schmidty's MLB picks here on Saturday. Please like, subscribe, share this video, join our Discord. Lots of great community conversations going on in there. Follow me on my Twitter at the Ethan Schmidt. It's where I post the final plays for Schmidty's MLB picks each and every day. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. This journey truly has been amazing, guys, and I just love bringing this content for y'all each and every day. Let's have another winning, positive, WOZZATIVE day here. Thank you for tuning in. I'm Ethan Schmidt. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace out.